Well, the technology, Neil, we think is breakthrough. It takes the miss-hit shot in golf, which is 76% of all shots are struck are miss-hit. So unfortunately, that's the most popular shot in golf, right? And we apply this technology to the face of the club and to the sole with the slots, and it gets the face of the club to be more active. And once we get more speed, we can design into the club head what we want that extra speed to do. We can make it go farther, we can make it go higher, or we could make it, we could spread that speed across the face to make your miss-hits more consistent. So obviously we wanted to go higher, farther, and help the consistency. So we really tuned it to really go after the miss-hits, go a little bit higher, go a little bit farther, and just be a lot more consistent. So it's a breakthrough. The RSI 1 has got the most aggressive face technology in it. So the slots are a little bit bigger. The slot on the bottom goes all the way through, so it's a through slot on the bottom. But the two face slots are very aggressive. It's also a very thin face, so we're going to get more movement out of the face. So we tuned that one to go higher and farther, and then took that area of constant ball speed, launch angle, and spin rate and made it quite a bit larger. So for the average golfer that mishits the ball, more so than a tour player does for sure, the performance difference, I think, is going to be pretty breathtaking to them. The RSI 2 has got even more technology in it because the club really is progressive. Cast in the long irons, tungsten weight in the toe. The speed pockets are pretty aggressive in that one, and the face slot is pretty aggressive in that. The overall size of the club is a little bit more compact as compared to the RSI 1. And the short irons are forgings, 8, 9, and wedge are pure forgings. So those clubs, I think, are going to hit a lot of the emotional hot buttons that good players, let's say 0 to 10 handicap golfers, would really like. Still plenty of forgiveness. They go up in the air and they go far, and the consistency is there. So we think we've got something really for everybody. Totally excited because the iron has, for some reason, has lagged in technology. And I said to the group when we got started, when we looked in the best players' bags, the drivers are all new. The 3-woods are all new. I mean, a couple of years ago, they went to rocket balls 17 yards farther, and they've continued to change. Rescue clubs have come into, and hybrids have come into the game in big numbers. Wedges change all the time. God knows how often putters change, right? The golf balls change, but the irons didn't. So we just looked at the reason why they didn't change. We haven't given them a reason to. So we decided to really take some intellectual muscle and put them behind irons, and began to study irons in a totally different way, and used sabermetrics and things that we've learned from statistical analysis and stats and things that to really understand iron play and the importance of it in the game. And then if we could apply some science to all of that math, we thought we could do something pretty incredible. And it's all come together in a package. I think the club looks beautiful. Their performance is groundbreaking. I think it's going to change iron play forever.